This is subtle diplomacy that you are applying also to the protesters who are planning to protest tomorrow. Yeah,
no, Sharon, that's a different thing entirely.
So, but you are telling them not to
protest. We were trying to caution them not to come out and protest. What is the rationale behind that kind of a protest that is not warranted? We have made an announcement. The federal government has announced that every 7th of April is National Police Day. And suddenly, a group, I think it's Take It Back movement, said they want to have a protest, mass protest across the country. At the same day, Nigerian government want to celebrate its own police. Celebrating police institutions across the world is a global thing. Every nation has marked a particular day to celebrate its own police. And Nigerian government has been kind enough to appreciate the resilience, commitment, and dedication of officers and men of Nigeria Police Force, and I marked a date, April 7, to celebrate the police. And suddenly, a group is saying that is the same place, that is the same day we want to have a protest in Nigeria, the same arena, because we are having our own at Eagle Square, and you can see that where the Fountain, Unity Park, close to National Assembly, is all the same around the 3-arm zone of the Federal Capital Territory. We think it's ill-timed. I want to perceive that whoever is organizing this has just done it deliberately to undermine the status.
But is their right as Nigerians?
No, but
it's the right of the citizen to protest.
It's structured in the statement, Shio, that we don't. Why we are not stopping anybody to enjoy or exercise is right, but we just need to be objective and be reasonable about it, that if we actually have a good motive of having a protest, we think such a movement should be able to even incorporate policing or security into their protest. Because now that we're having this event.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you're doing the police day, because those who were asking, why would police be celebrated in this country? Because just a moment, because there are those who will say, in the order of corrupt institution in Nigeria, police is very obviously placed. And the question is that the temperament of police recently has shown that you sort of are not happy with the rights of citizens to express themselves. And the different arrays of social media influencers and all whatnot, the citizen will say, look, it does look like the force is very, very uncomfortable with the rights of the citizen to speak up.
Chill, I don't want to know I really don't understand the research methodology those institutions or groups that have been rating the police have adopted. I'm sure in research you should have your sample population and sampling techniques. So I wouldn't know what they have adopted to have reached that conclusion that police remains the most corrupt of all the
as one of the corrupt institutions, public institutions in the country.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I
there are obvious ones.
I don't know the methodology that have adopted to have arrived.
Have you not, if you're not wearing uniform, have you not seen some of your officers on the road stopping you and begging for money?
These are very, we're talking of negligible, if the decimal percentage of policemen. Maybe we are talking of 1 or 2% of our men that we know that we are even arrested, and we have dealt with departmentally for denting the image of the force. But generally, I don't know how these people have arrived at this general rating that the police is corrupt, one of the corrupt is. Is it not the same police in Nigeria that have been rated by many bodies? Is it not the same Savicom has come that we are the one of the best improved security agency when it comes to fighting corruption?
Why should we celebrate police this time?
There is every reason to celebrate the police. The Nigerian police force is 1930 has been doing well in many areas. We have given back to many security agencies, all of them, you know them in Nigeria, and we are working together to have a common goal. And let me just say that if a police force like our own in Nigeria has achieved a lot in maintaining, sustaining democracy, assisting federal government in implementing some of the policies to have a quick economic recovery, social integration, and development in all areas, is worth celebrating. And again, the effort of the police in protecting lives and property in line with our mandate in the Constitution, is nothing. You cannot jettison such a thing. We have arrested on a regular basis. We have been arresting and tackling some of these violent crimes, other social vices that have been giving us issues as creating security challenges in Nigeria. The Nigerian Police Force,
specifically under the IGP Egbetokun era, what would you say the police have done for us to
if you have been following us, you see that we release statistics of achievement of arrests, recoveries we have made. Let me just say 2024. I think you can have it. I think that, yes, this is very good. You have it on the screen. You can see that 2024, we're able to arrest 32,997 suspects across the country. And just this year, 2025, this first quarter, we've been able to arrest 6,623. You can see the rescue. You can see that recently under IGP Kayode Egbetokun is very, very, very interested in making sure that crime rate in Nigeria is reduced by 50%, even in the first quarter of this year. You can see the number of people that we've been able to rescue. 1,638 rescued in 2024. And just this year, 482 have been rescued. You can see the arms recovered 2,000 plus, and ammunition recovered 24,430. And this year alone, January, February, up to March, up to date, this moment, 11,723 vehicles recovered. You can see a lot that we have done. We have a new face of the Nigerian Police Force. Are you talking of having access to housing or the construction of our dilapidated and obsolete barracks we have?
So these are all what is going to be highlighted in the police day.
The Nigeria Police Force has a new face. In all ramifications, talk of every other thing, medical, operation, professionalism, fight against corruption, tackling crimes and criminality in Nigeria, the Nigeria Police Force has a new name.
And chasing down your enemies on social media too. Is that part of it?
No, that is not. Nigeria Police Force has never
arrested
anybody. Nigeria Police Force has never arrested anybody for criticism. We have arrested and charged to court for those who spread falsehood, fake news, misinformation. Bring out your record, let us analyze it. It's not possible. People just come out because they have liberty of the use of social media to come and attack the IG, attack the police, that we are winch hunting people. It has never happened. Once the law, an act has been described under the law as a criminal offense and is punishable, the Nigerian Police Force has the right to go after any offender.
So Nigerians can tonight say that they would not or they should not be afraid of the police, because there are powerful people in the society using police to chase down those who criticize them. That is not. But can Nigerians
that is not true.
Grab the confidence from
people
the police?
People have been criticizing the IGP, criticizing the police, criticizing the government, criticizing individuals. We are talking
some of them have found themselves behind bars.
No. Go and check it. It's not because they have criticized. It's because they have produced fake news. Falsehood is a criminal offense, and it could be dangerous. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to this station at any time. Anybody can raise any alarm that something is happening in Chinese television, and then Nigeria will revolt against its station. Let us all collectively kick against the peddling of falsehood.
Thank you so much,
disinformation and misinformation.
So
tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day we're celebrating the police. It stands at the Eagle Square. The president is coming as a special guest of honor. It's a week-long thing. We started April 1, and the grand parade will come up tomorrow at the Eagle Square by any time from 9. We go to assemble there. All of us, we want Nigerians to always celebrate the police, and we appreciate the president for giving us this opportunity for Nigerian nation to be celebrating his own Nigeria Police Force. Nigeria belongs to all of us, and Nigeria Police Force is for all of us. Support us, celebrate us, and we're going to continue to serve the way it's expected.
Muyiwa Adejobi is a PPRO. Thank you so much indeed. And I wish you guys the very best.